Welcome back, guys. We have a lot to catch up on. Like the fact the BBL, British Basketball League, is no more after 40 years on air. I will always have respect for the league to do something that the actual institution wasn't doing. However, if you watch our previous videos, you'll see the league was impatient and teamed up with a mafia-style investment company called 777. Long story short, they foreclosed on some loans, putting the British Basketball League into debt and eventually into administration. Their license to promote professionally was taken away by the British Basketball Federation. Now, what does this mean? Especially after the season we just had. The London Lions women won the Euro Cup, the men made it to the semi-finals, Cheshire beating the Lions in the trophy final, and Caledonia Gladiators' early exit out of the playoffs. It was a season to behold. And with this well-written article by Hoopsfix, which talks about what's going to happen next with a new league called Premier Basketball Limited, which will go by the Super League Basketball in September. Most of the clubs that were involved in the British Basketball League will be involved in this new league. However, one club has already folded. That club being the Surrey Scorchers, which will end its almost 30-year run in professional basketball. But that doesn't mean that there's no basketball in Surrey. Dan Clark, the ex-general manager of Scorchers, started up his own club called the Surrey 89ers. They will play at the Surrey Sports Park. The mighty Cheshire has got big business partners. Yep, SDS Sports, who have shares in the Denver Nuggets. Yes, that Denver Nuggets.
Jokic just gets it off in time. It's up. Oh, it's good. Of course it goes in. Jokic from downtown. Anthony Davis just stares at him.
As well as other teams. This is a massive, considering Coach Thomas and his team almost won the league on a budget, so you can imagine if he has some money to spend. Next up, we're going to have to talk about Sheffield Sharks. They also have a Danny Warbucks of their own in Vaughan Millett, a New York entrepreneur which bought the controlling shares in Sheffield and is expected to bring wealth and sponsors. Not much is known about Vaughan Millett, so hopefully in the future we get dive into his past and what he's been doing before joining the Sheffield Sharks. Now the London Kittens, saved by Zalgris and a EuroLeague regular, and Tesonet, one of the biggest software companies in Lithuania. The Lions, had an incredible season 23-24, winning the league semi-finals in Europe, and had a star-studded team: Sam Decker, Matt Morgan, Conor Morgan, and David Nwaba. However, the shareholders were 777, so we know what happened next. Lions almost closed its door after one of the best seasons in British basketball history. It's only thanks to Tesonet and Zalgris that the Lions will roar again. Now, this is great news. I'm glad that Lions haven't really closed the door and we're still open. However, we still don't know where the Lions are going to play. It could be at the Copper Box. I don't think it will be, because the Copper Box is just too damn expensive. But we have no idea where they'll play. That has not been mentioned yet. Now, it's great news. However, what isn't so great is the uncertainty of the Plymouth Patriots and the Manchester Giants. They haven't released any statements or uploaded any posts to Instagram, and there's not much articles on what's happened at the clubs. Only right now we have rumours. There is a rumour going around that Manchester Giants has an investor that's willing to put money forward and buy the Giants. But as a Plymouth, no one knows what's happening. What I find to be plain stupid, though, is the fact the league hasn't made any videos. They haven't come with a schedule yet, being so close to the start of the league, which is absolutely terrible. And there's no Super League basketball channel. This is important because many fans will tune into the British Basketball League on YouTube, not knowing that it's not functioning anymore. And with all the hard work building the fan base up, to go to the British Basketball League channel and see it's not there anymore could literally rip the fan base apart. So I know, no heavy marketing, I get it. I understand things are short notice. However, they do need to let the fan as quickly as possible, as the start and termination of the British Basketball League has not reached everyone, and it needs to reach them quickly so they can get back into the basketball and get back into the swing of things. Now, I'm also upset that they aren't reaching out to other teams within the lower leagues, like in Division 1 basketball in the NBL, the National Basketball League in Great Britain. Like they haven't reached out to Reading Rockets, Derby Trail Blazers, offering them a chance to play professionally. You know, this will add some excitement for the fans, something that we need right now, as this is going to be quite a shock to the system when, you know, a lot of people see that there's a whole new league, production, and some teams are not going to be involved. So, what's going to happen next? We do not know. I am fixated on the Twitter feeds. I am watching the Instagram posts. I am looking at what Hoopsfix and what Basketball Daily are saying. I am following the guys Paul Brown and Matt Wood on Twitter and on Threads. I am trying to keep my ear close to the basketball community to hear anything that ripples. And when I hear that, I will let you guys know. However, the video might come a little bit late as I am still decorating and still sorting things out. So bear with me. But this is me trying to give you guys an update just in time to let you know what's been going on with the league so far. Anything else that breaks out or anything that's groundbreaking, I'll make a video immediately on it and give it to you guys. But until next time, guys, I'll see you. Peace.